One of the big reveals at the Electronic Entertainment Expo, E3, the big game trade show in Los Angeles, was the unveiling of gameplay for Square Enix's The Avengers game. The timing for this game, coming soon, is good because the film Avengers: Endgame has made about $2.7 billion at the box office so far this year. It is behind only Avatar, which made about $2.8 billion in 2009, in worldwide box office receipts. Square Enix, the big Japan-based maker of the Final Fantasy and Lara Croft games, entrusted the Avengers to Crystal Dynamics, which made the Lara Croft reboot trilogy. At E3, I saw a demo of the combat, where Hulk was jumping around a crumbling Golden Gate Bridge and was ripping out chunks of asphalt to throw at enemies. I also saw a trailer that showed the Avengers falling apart after their peak and having to reassemble 5 years later. I talked with Square Enix's Vincent Napoli, lead combat designer, and Sean Skegg, director, for the Avengers game. The game comes out May 15, 2020, and it will have solo or in co-op modes on PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Stadia. Here's an edited transcript of our interview. Above, Square Enix's Vincent Napoli, left, lead combat designer, and Sean Skegg, director, for the Avengers game. Image credit, Dean Takahashi. Games Beat: what were you trying to achieve here? What should we notice about the combat? Vincent Napoli: the goals were really character-driven, first and foremost. We want you to be these characters. They're so iconic. They almost demand their own games themselves. We looked at each character and thought, we're going to build the mechanics that are true to the characters that we want to see, and then start developing the larger combat system around them. Hulk is a class by himself. He's the class of Hulk, and we built around that. He is all about weaponizing the world. He can weaponize enemies, weaponize the environment. There's a lot of depth in the abilities that you can unlock as you start to weaponize one enemy, two enemies, what you can do with them, the types of environment you grab. Games Beat: you have to make the world a lot more destructible. Sean Skegg: yeah, that's another thing that we're going to try to double down on. Napoli: you can see here that based on the different types of environments, he can grab different objects. You don't see it here, but he has a full navigation set with that object. He can run around with it. He has different attacks, an entire suite of attacks and abilities with that object.